Hey, hello. God damn it, I know he.
Turned on? I thought I turned it on. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So it's Crow here and Arlen Yuki, and we're playing more Castlevania.
A game I have never really truly played. I really don't care.
It's fun.
Listen, I know it's a fun game. I'm just not good in like. Okay, the only true good Metroidvania games I'm good at is Metroid. Castlevania, I'm fucking horrible at. So, I legit just don't.
Eh. You know what's not fun?
The release date of Bloodstained.
No. What's not fun is when you're in the middle of playing a game on your 3DS and you go to save and 3DS is like, oh yeah, so your SD card can't be used to save now. You gotta turn everything off and insert a good one so you can save. I just did a bunch of things. And I'm gonna lose all that progress now because my 3DS suddenly, after 20 minutes, has decided that my SD card is no longer good.
No. You can take the SD card, transfer every single bit of data to the SD card, and then just do it that way.
Well, no, I know that, but I'm in the middle of playing the game and I can't save and I'm going to lose a bunch of progress. The SD card is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Although lately, and I've noticed this really since I started using a micro SD card with it, and in a little adapter, that's when it started. When I started using that thing, it suddenly decided, oh yeah, no, sometimes your SD card just won't be good anymore, and we're going to pretend it's not there. Yeah, so I think I need to put like a regular SD card in there, which means I need to go buy a bigger one.
More than likely, yeah.
But yeah, I just did a bunch of stuff and haven't saved in a bit. I just got past a really difficult fight that I'm going to have to do again because of the SD card. And I even tried taking the SD card out and putting it back in, and the game's still like, no, you still got to put one in. And I'm like, it's there, and it's fine.
You should be fine.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think it was that long ago that I saved, so I should be okay. I think it's just like one or two things I'm going to have to redo.
Okay. So it's not that bad, it's just the fact that... Also, is this part 2, James?
Part 2 of what?
Symphony of the Night.
Well, there's only one Symphony of the Night. There was no sequel to Symphony of the Night.
No! I meant part 2.
Oh, shoot. Thank you. I know I forgot to change something. This is part 3, actually. This is part 3. Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome. Otherwise, you would have saved up 2 parts.
Right?
Dumbass!
Okay, yeah, let's fix that really quick. So, in other news, I think I told you, Cody, but for the folks watching at home, not to say that you're not at home, Machinima has withdrawn their Content ID claim. So yeah, so that's been taken care of. Okay, so YouTube should say part 3 now, or number 3.
It does say it.
Excellent. Okay. So yeah, I did some farming the other night, and I did get my Chrysogrim sword.
Okay.
And what's funny is, I don't know if you saw on the way out of the library there, the first little floating beanie creature that I killed also dropped a chrysogrim. So,
Don't know what the fuck that is, but okay.
it's basically, well, you'll see in a second, the sword that I'm swinging, you'll see how it's just kind of like just a bunch of like airwaves, basically. That is chrysogrim. It's a rapid fire swing, and I can swing it while moving. And that makes it pretty damn powerful. It's number-wise, it's generally weaker than a lot of endgame swords, but its power comes from the fact that you can swing it while moving, and it swings really fast. If I had a PlayStation 2 Turbo controller, I would basically just have to hold the button down and just mow everything in my way.
I don't know, like... This is like one of the things that made me not want to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night, was the walking speed in this game is so fucking slow.
Yeah.
Like, it just looks so slow to me.
Well, compared to like a regular classic Castlevania game, Alucard moves fairly quickly. Later Castlevania games on like the Game Boy Advance, and I think more specifically the DS, you can actually get boots that increase your walking speed. So, I just killed the boss in like 2 seconds. I don't really need to get any other equipment right now. The sword that I have and the 2 rings that I'm wearing have basically made me unto a god. I literally need no other equipment. I could pretty much go beat the game right now. I just need to beat, like... There's a couple of other bosses I need to kill in order to get to the final boss. But... hell, I could probably end up doing that tonight, honestly.
So tonight's the finale?
I don't know. We'll see how far I get in 2 hours.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just given the fact that I'm mowing everything down in my path at this point, I probably can beat the game tonight. And then I'll be stuck trying to figure out what to do for the rest of the month. Which would only be 2 more stream nights, honestly. And then, you know, we'll have October, and you know, I'll be starting Sweet Home then. And I shouldn't have any interruptions tonight unless Rachel decides to call. Robin has decided to go with Mom tonight, although he'll be back during the day tomorrow because she's got to work. But that's fine, because I can continue his schoolwork. But yeah, it's just me here tonight, and I beat up a green skeleton thrusting a dick laser at me. Ah, dick lasers. How are you tonight, Cody? Cody?
Yeah.
Okay, how are you tonight?
Decent.
Yeah. You crossed any dick lasers at people lately?
See, I don't know if I heard the correct thing or the wrong thing. Did you say dick lasers?
I said dick lasers.
Okay, I'll make it sure.
Yeah, no, dick lasers.
I'm making sure only because it did not sound like dick lasers.
No, it is dick lasers. As far as I know, there's no way to kill these floating, rotating skeletons. I think they're immune to everything. I think they're essentially just obstacles.
Those... I thought you were talking about the fucking hanging bodies, or like whatever the hell they are, between like the points. I didn't see the skull so just now.
Oh, no. So, just in case anyone's wondering, I'm not going to just go right to the end. I am gonna do other areas and stuff.
By audio praise, you should have this game memorized by now.
Yeah. I do. I do have this game memorized. It's kind of sad.
James, that is the most bullshit fucking trap I've ever seen in a game.
Oh, the floor things? Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, well what's funny is, if you're looking, you can't miss them. They're actually pretty easy to see. Because you can see them when they're in their, initial set, you can see them just barely peeking out behind the things. The little, ceiling ornaments. Okay, we're gonna go up this way. We're gonna start hitting some of these extra areas. Areas that I don't necessarily need to hit, but I'm going to hit anyway. Just to pad the game out. Oh, green skeleton, let's see. Yep, Dick Laser! Oh, I don't want the crucifix. That thing sucks for a la carte. So how are you tonight, Ray? Audio crazy? How are things in the wide world of Ray?
I'm doing okay.
Oh, good. Oh, and you're on Discord. Awesome. Well, that's good.
Yeah, actually, I'm just getting home.
Oh, yeah?
From, work, or...
Ah, close.
Good answer.
I'll give him a second. Oh, I just missed two of these. I am a fart cloud. Actually, I'm not the fart cloud yet. I have to get the poison nest power up, and then I could be a fart cloud. Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Doesn't make no sense in this game so far.
No, it's not that they don't make sense. It's just... even without the gear I have, this game is still pretty ridiculously easy. And it's just to the... It's just easy, and then when you have the gear that I have, the sword and the rings, it becomes ridiculously easy to the point of silliness.
Is this the same game you've been playing for years, or is this a more recent one?
It's the old one that I've been playing for years. It's just a new save file. I guess I'll save here. Yeah, the thing is, Ray, the game that I was playing, Lunar, I beat that last week, and I'm like, shit, I have 5 more streaming days before I start my stuff in October. I need to do something else for a bit until October. So I just figured, hey, this will be a nice little pre-October game. So I'm playing this for a few days.
I started to pick it up again a little bit whenever my son isn't taking over the Retro 5. So.
Oh yeah. This game is just so ridiculously easy. I am stupidly overpowered. Like, I will probably beat this game. It's just so crazy. So many things I'm glad they fixed in the later games in the series to avoid things like this.
Was it a boss fight, James?
Yeah, I mean, you could call it that.
Alright.
It's supposed to be a boss fight. But see, that's what I mean. The stuff that I have now makes it a cakewalk. Like, even the most threatening boss in this game is going to be no challenge whatsoever because of what I have. And I don't...
And now you got pot roast.
Pretty much. Because, I mean, pot roast comes from octopuses, right? That's the thing that happens?
Well, pot roast is, you know, undead meat, so
There you go.
you can't really consider it meat because it kind of looks a little weird.
Yeah. Here.
So, fun fact, James.
Yes.
If you really wanted to have fun beating this game in 33 minutes.
I'm not that good. Also, hi Anna.
This is also glitchless, man. Actually.
Really?
Yes. 80%. I don't know what the hell NSC stands for, but the world record for that is 16 minutes. All bosses are 31 minutes. As Richter,
Richter.
you can get the game in 5 minutes.
That has to be.
It is glitched.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff you can skip as Richter just naturally in the game because you don't have to get Dracula's body parts. But even 5 minutes is kind of excessive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, Anna. By the way, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oops. Yeah, and these little flying demons were the first boss of the game. And now I can just... Oop, didn't mean to fall down that far.
And now they're fucking...
Now they're just nothing. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Oh no, those are the first ones I fucking rage quit on. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, and actually these guys are... Oh, here's Death. So yeah, the demon and the little skeleton thing, those were actually endgame bosses in Super Castlevania 4 on Super Nintendo. They were a lot harder then.
Not while there's a breath in my body.
Excuse me. Oh no, it's Death. It's gonna be a super difficult fight cause Death. I don't know how I will beat him.
So if you kill Death, does that mean he's alive? I got you thinking now.
Huh.
Seriously, was that a 3-hit and he's out?
I mean, it might have been 4 hits.
Okay, that was 5 total.
Yeah, there we go.
That was a 6 hit. What the fuck? 7 hit.
Well, I mean, okay, look at my gear. I've got Chrysogrim, for one thing. I've got 2 Rings of Arda. I mean, look at the stat boost on these things. Well, you'll see it in a second, but, I mean, these are pretty ridiculous. And you can get the Ring of Arda really fucking early, too. Like, even just having one of these makes the game... Ugh, God. It's stupid.
How many times have you gone through the game with this set?
A lot. There's maybe 5 times I went through without it. Because, you can get the sword...
Counting after 50?
Pretty much. Well, the thing is, you can get the sword on any playthrough. The rings will not show up at all on a fresh playthrough. So if you have a memory card that has no data for this game whatsoever, the rings will not show up on the first playthrough. They will only show up if you have clear data on there. So, which is good considering how powerful the rings are. Because they don't want you to be, you know, too godlike your first time through.
So essentially they're saying, now that you've cleared the game, here's something to make it extremely easy.
Basically, yeah. And I'm really, I mean, as much fun as I have with this game, I'm glad they didn't put items like this in the other games. Because that would have been really stupid.
I can see it being kind of dumb, but not to the point to where
yeah, well, this sword shows up in other games.
But it's very nerfed, right?
It is nerfed. And you can't get rings like this in the other games either. So I think they looked at things and were like, maybe we kind of fucked up. I hate these witches.
I mean, fuck. Reminds you of the Scholar nerf.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but...
Okay, so in Final Fantasy XIV, there's a healing class called Scholar, which takes the role of a healing class and a DPS dot class.
Mm-hmm.
Before Stormblood, it used to have amazing MP management and have pretty decent dot management, to where if I put 3 dots in an enemy, I can spread those dots onto another 5 enemies, and then use Fester, and every dot has 300 potency, which means it's about 900 potency per enemy. Now, with Stormblood out, Scholars have one of the worst MP managements I've ever fucking seen. They lost Fester, they lost their other dot, which was Miasma 2. Well, technically that's true. Miasma 2 is still there, but it's heavily nerfed. Bane is now nerfed to where, pretty much in short, with Bane, which is the spread dot, it now lowers the potency of the dots as to how many enemies you have. So if it's on the second enemy, the dots only do 80% of the potency. If it's on the third enemy, it does 60% of the dot potency, and then so on and so forth. So literally, they made that class now just a pure healing class, and it fucking sucks.
And he can't break Batman's back anymore.
Exactly. So now it's the point to where I have to fucking... I'm now deciding whether to go with Summoner or... Summoner, Red Mage, or Warrior. The only reason why is because Summoner still has Fester, but it's incredibly nerfed. But it still does decent dot damage. And then Red Mage, because it looks pretty, but it's a little confusing. They made that class a little... I don't know. It's a little fucked up as to how it seems to me.
Fucked up.
Well, okay. Basically, James, it's pretty much a balance game. So, at level 70... Well,
I like how you guys kept talking. You haven't seen that I'm here yet.
Oh no, I know that you're here.
I've heard you, so it wasn't the fact of I didn't know you were here. Here. But Red Mage is pretty much a balance game where you have a bar of white mana and black mana. You pretty much have to make both of the, on this bar, both the black and the white mana equal to use certain spells. It's a cool gimmick, but I don't know how to use it yet.
Yeah, it seems a little gimmicky.
I mean, fuck, not as gimmicky as Black Mage. Black Mage is fucking ridiculous.
I am a cloud of gas. And now I know.
No, the mist.
Well, after I beat this next boss, I'll have a power-up that basically turns me into a deadly fart cloud. Yeah. Hey, I leveled up. Only in this game can you level up from killing a hermaphrodite. Yeah, those floating ice chicks are actually hermaphrodites. They have boy parts and girl parts.
That's a little fucked up, man. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, it's part of life.
No, you're killing someone for no reason.
Well, no, I'm killing them because they're bad guys and they would have killed me.
Then you leave them alone. There are runs called pacifist.
Yes, and which is what I'm not doing.
Which is you're being a bitch.
What? I'm just trying to stop my evil vampire father from coming back and destroying everything. Is that so wrong?
This story makes no fucking sense to me.
It makes perfect sense.
It's the son of Dracula, which is of course Alucard.
Yeah.
Trying to stop his father for what fucking reason?
Because his dad is Count Dracula and is evil and is trying to kill the entire world.
Okay, then why does Alucard want to stop that if he's...
Well, because Alucard's not an evil dick.
I beg the difference, sir.
He's good. No, Alucard is a good guy.
I don't trust that. Obviously, you never heard of backstabbing, James. Quote unquote backstabbing. Good guy. Absolutely not good.
So this is one of the few somewhat difficult bosses in this game.
But you just can just fucking destroy him for no reason.
If I didn't have Chrysogrim, he would be a lot more difficult. There are other ways of making him manageable, but this is the way with the least amount of fuckery involved.
So, do you want to explain the fairy?
Okay, so...
Or the it that's flying next to you.
No, she's a fairy. She's a fairy. So I have, I'll go to my relic screen here, but there's 5 familiars you can get. There's a ghost, a bat, a demon, and a fairy, and a sword. It's like a floating sword.
I was gonna say James, that was 4.
So, yeah, it's been one of those days. So, except for the fairy, all the familiars help you fight. The bat basically runs into things, and the familiars can level up. So as the bat levels up, when you have it out, it'll call in other bats as well. And what's funny is when you have the bat out and you turn into a bat, your little bat familiar falls in love with you. And then when you transform back, it gets confused. The ghost is actually kind of cool. The ghost kind of acts like a Metroid. I guess it kind of acts like the baby Metroid. It'll go suck life out of enemies and then give it to you. The demon, he just pokes things with his little spear, and he can hit switches, of which there's only 2 of his switches in the entire game. The sword is a floating sword that just randomly floats around and attacks. As the sword gets stronger, when the sword is level 50, you can actually equip the sword familiar as a weapon. And then when it hits level 80, you can do a combo spell with it. The fairy doesn't fight at all. She's there primarily to look adorable, and she will also heal you. As long as you have potions and stuff in your inventory.
What the fuck is she there for, then?
Yeah, I don't really need her, do I?
No! Get the fucking bat out! The bat seems more useful!
There's nothing like...
Fuck!
There's nothing like having an anti-hero with a cute sidekick that does absolutely fucking nothing.
Well, I mean, the other thing the fairy does is if you stand still, after a few seconds, she'll actually come and sit on your shoulder.
Okay, you know what? Best character ever. Done. Deal.
Yeah.
I'll take her.
Well,
I'll take her.
Okay, so here's the other thing with the fairy. She not only heals your health, but like if you get poisoned, she'll heal you of that. If you get cursed, she'll heal you of that. If you get turned to stone, she whips it. If you have one, she'll whip out this big ass hammer and break you out of it. If you die and you have life apples, she'll bring you back to life. Okay, so I switched to the bat really quick. So I'm gonna turn into a bat, and that's the wrong button. Hold on, bat. Okay, and then the bat gets a little heart that floats off of it. What is what? Oh, that was my ghost familiar. And I'll show them off here. I've got the sword out now. Yeah. And I've got the sword. 3 of the familiars will sometimes talk when you bring them out. The sword talks, the demon talks. Yeah. No, the sword talks, the demon talks, and the fairy talks. what's funny about the sword is sometimes during his attacks, he'll swing himself around to attack, and he'll be like, slice, slash, and it gets really annoying really quickly. The fairy will... The sword is probably the most talkative. The fairy talks at other times too. Like when she uses a potion, she'll yell out, heal! If she tries to heal you and you're out of potions, she'll let you know that you don't have any potions left. She'll be like, no medicine left. Another thing about the fairy is if there's breakable walls nearby, she'll call out the wall and she'll be, hey, there's something funny about this wall. And she'll kind of float near it, letting you know, hey, maybe you should try and break that. And I think also in the regular castle, the room full of spikes in this area is normally dark. So she'll give you a little hint to get through it. She'll be like, some creatures can see in the dark. Telling you, hey, maybe you should turn into something that can see in the dark, like the bat, who has sonar. Which is how you need to initially get through that room. And then after you get through it, you can turn on the light switch, basically. But yeah, now we have the Poison Cloud. A deadly fart cloud of doom, which is going to make another boss super easy. The fart cloud doesn't work on most bosses except for like one of them. But it does make that boss stupidly easy. I mean, like, I could use Chris Grim on it, but I could also just turn into a fart cloud and do that too. And not have to worry about taking damage myself. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of things. I mean, this was the first Symphony, you know, this was the first Castlevania game of its kind, kinda, if you don't look at Castlevania 2, so I think they were still, like, learning, like, okay, what can we do, what should we do, you know, what's the best way to make this work, let's try this. Castlevania 2 really isn't that bad. Does it have problems? Yes, it has a lot of problems. But I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be.
Sorry about that, James. I'm very allergic to bullshit.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna punch you in the dick when I meet you, Cody.
James, I will fucking resend that Twitch highlight. That's what our friendship's gonna be like. Hey James. Hey James. Just stop fucking at each other.
Pretty much.
I already tell it.
Pretty much. I mean, but you know, that's what friends are for. I'm gonna fly up this waterfall. I'm gonna fly up this waterfall that is going
James,
upwards.
I've also noticed that I've noticed it in a different episode, but I've definitely noticed it here. Turn up your fucking desktop audio so that you can actually be heard on the stream.
Okay, I just turned it up, so hopefully that'll... I had it turned up more, I don't know what happened. I don't remember turning it down. But I have an Osafune Katana. I'm not going to use it, but I have it. Ooh, almost fell. Oh, excuse me, goodness. So I turned up the desktop audio, Cody. You wanna test that by speaking?
Hello!
Hopefully that'll do something. Kill these cave trolls.
Oh, I'll find out in a minute as to how it is.
Yeah.
Since your Shimino is like 40 seconds behind.
Yeah. Is it really that bad?
It was like I was a whisper before. It was during like the lunar, everything.
Huh. Weird.
Okay, yeah, we're perfect.
Okay, good.
We're a hell of a lot better now.
I have one little cool thing. I'm gonna go up here in the water that's floating on the ceiling. You'll see it in a second on the stream. I can turn into the wolf and I can doggy paddle. Which looks really weird.
Excuse me.
Whee! Boom.
Yeah, cause see, like I just yelled on the stream. That's how delayed it was.
Hey, I found my Alucard shield. Yay! I'm gonna put that on.
Hey James, it's a shield just for you.
Right? It's actually
You know what?
it's the shield I started the game with, actually.
I'm gonna find out real quick. Find something out.
Actually, there's another shield I want to have instead. It's the Dark Shield. I might farm for that. I don't know. I guess I could pad things out too if I farm for that.
Question.
Answer.
How big is that fucking castle that he's in?
I mean, listen. Have you been in the castle?
No, I put up the map for a
huge.
second. Yeah, and this game is actually 2 castles. I'm in the upside down version of the castle.
Okay, so James, I now know what the copyright thing was about.
On yours?
Yeah.
It was the music.
Nope, it was not game music. I know what it was now. The times are actually wrong.
Okay.
In short, around when I got to the Deku Palace, a viewer told me to listen to the orchestrated version of Deku Palace,
Oh.
and I didn't realize that my desktop audio was on. I just now realized that because I was looking back. I'm like, that would not be an issue because there's no copyright claim on the other video. So I went back. I'm like, oh well, that's fucking.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Trying to get this switch open as well.
yeah, I'll go ahead and remove it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only
Got
for yeah. Okay, you know what? It's only for like a minute.
Yeah. Still though.
No, remove and remove.
Did that open that? Damn it! Why won't you open? There's like a secret door here that's like a real pain in the ass to get open. It's really, really picky.
Oh yeah, it is upside down, isn't it? I just realized.
Ah, it won't open. Fuck. It's like sometimes it's really picky about how it opens too. It's like you can do the thing to get it open and it won't always open. I don't really understand why. What is even this way? I don't remember what item. Yeah, I'll take the holy water. What is here? Oh, it's a flame boomerang. Okay, yeah, that's a thing I didn't really need. Naked chicken a flower! And she's dead. Yeah, what's cool about those flowers is, if you bleed on them, the petals will actually turn red. Which is kind of cool. I'm gonna try one more time to open this thing. Please be open. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Moving on. Oh, the screaming sound was the girls in the flowers. They scream when you hit them.
Or was it this? Or was it that, James? Are you sure it wasn't something else?
Well, I
As
mean,
I give the most evil fucking look in the world.
okay, you got us, and it was actually Cody getting kicked in the balls.
Bitch, it was me orgasming. What the fuck are you talking about?
Why?
Because you know, ah!
Why do you sound like a teenage girl when you orgasm?
No comment.
Congratulations, you just played yourself. Okay, let's go.
Push me the cheese.
Pretty much. Okay, there should be a dodo bird in here. I think it's at the other end of the hallway.
Hey, fucking dodo bird.
Yep.
The fuck would a dodo bird be in our game?
Why wouldn't it? I don't know. They just decided to put it in here.
I don't know. They just figure, oh, let's just throw this in. This will be a unique enemy.
It pretty much is a unique enemy. There's only
Of course.
one that shows up in the entire castle.
Team is just like, okay, let's do that. It sounds like a very good idea.
Basically. And like here's another thing that kind of bugs me about this game. You'll just find like life ups and heart ups just in the middle of a hallway. Like it's one thing to like find them off in a room somewhere, but like here's one just sitting in the hallway. There's no reason, just let's just put one here. Oh, and I don't know if you guys can see it on stream. The little hallways between areas that I pass through, they say CD at the top. The reason being is I could actually take the disc out and play the game, but if I step into one of those hallways, it won't load the next area unless the disc is in. So that it's basically a reminder to say, hey, if you took the disc out, dumbass, put it back in. I'm not really sure why you would take the disc out, but This was also one of those games where if you put the game disc into a regular CD player, the first track will actually be a message and some music. The message is basically saying, hey, you know, this is a PlayStation game disc, don't bother putting it into a CD player, you know, but I mean, you're probably not going to listen to it anyway, so just whatever. And it actually says that. I think it's a different. I think the music track is a different version of the first area music in the castle itself, which is kind of cool. Oops. What are you giggling about?
So someone emulated made a Switch emulator. It emulated Breath of the Wild. There's now a mod to make Woody the main character.
Oh yeah, a friend of mine was actually telling me that he's got it emulated.
And it's just fucking hilarious to see Woody with the fucking Master Sword and Hylian field.
Like Woody from Toy Story?
Yeah!
That's funny.
I'm talking like full-on fucking cowboy, full-on shit too.
There's a snake in my boot.
Here, let me... show it to you.
Alright, so we're at another boss fight here.
Breathe, Cody, breathe.
We are at...
I want you to have a heart attack now.
We are fighting Beelzebub, which is just a skeleton, a rotting corpse just hanging from a bunch of chains. The only way he attacks is the giant flies. But since I'm a fart cloud, I'm just gonna sit on his head in fart cloud form until he dies. Look, Ma, no hands. I beat a boss without me actually touching the controller. Alright. moving on.
I
All
sent
right,
you
all
that
right, all
picture of my
right.
James.
What's that, Cody?
I sent that picture to you on Facebook.
Okay. Oh yeah, Ring of Arcana. That's a good thing.
It's just incredible how fucking perfect that one is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cody. I think I tagged you in the link earlier. The first official DLC for Monster Hunter Stories
I
comes
saw.
out.
I
Yeah.
saw. The Breath of the Wild DLC.
Which is funny because I'm pretty sure that's Skyward Sword Link's outfit, not Breath of the Wild Link's outfit.
What do you guys think of Toy Story 3?
I haven't seen Toy Story 3.
I thought it was a cute movie.
Actually, I'm not even sure I've seen Toy Story 2. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Toy Story 2.
Have it?
No.
You need to watch it. It's good. It's a good.
It's a good.
On the first pick. That was one of the first Pixar movies I grew up on.
Mine was Ants. Is this a Pixar?
Before.
No, Ants is not Pixar. You're thinking of Bug's Life.
No, it wasn't Bugs Life.
Well, I mean, Bug's Life is Pixar, I'm pretty sure.
No, what the fuck? What the fuck is Ants from?
I thought
I forgot who did Ants.
The fucking company who did
I want to say it's DreamWorks.
DreamWorks. That's it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It
I
is.
think so.
What I think of Toy Story 3. I bawled during Toy Story 3. That movie made me cry so badly. That's what I think of Toy Story 3.
Really get into Ants. I prefer Bug's Life. It's a little bit more better.
Nah, I like Ants because it's fucking hilarious. So
I like Uncles. It's a joke.
the legs and the top you want. What the? I need to find out where an IKEA is.
But yeah,
Yeah, Iron Giant. I love that one.
that's a good one too. If you're talking about the Disney Robin Hood, my son's grandfather on his mom's side worked on that movie as an artist.
Oh, there is an IKEA near me. Where the fuck is it?
But yeah,
Nowadays, I didn't quite catch that.
my son's grandfather on his mom's side worked on the Disney Robin Hood movie as an artist. And also the Legend of Zelda DLC
cool.
that's coming out for Monster Hunter Stories. Looks like it's actually Link's Skyward Sword outfit, Cody. It's not the Breath of the Wild outfit.
I could find out, yeah.
Well, I saw the video. It's not the Breath of the Wild outfit. I'm pretty sure it's the Skyward Sword
I don't
outfit.
think Ego Raptor would be too thrilled about that.
About what?
Oh, the fact.
Oh,
Well, no,
here's
he's.
his name.
Oh, Ego Raptor just doesn't like Skyward Sword in general, though.
Air
No.
Gang Grump, he hates it.
Yeah, it's a good game.
The smart-ass critics he makes on it. It's hilarious.
Eric's just a fucking idiot in general when it comes to games. That's his fucking problem.
And not always.
Always. On every fucking game.
Her night movie.
I've seen almost every fucking game I've seen him actually play. It's just play. Like fucking the catfishing. That's the easiest fucking campaign in all of Sonic Adventure 1. That is not the hardest thing in the fucking world.
It is the stupidest thing in the world, though.
No, it's one of my favorite campaigns next to Gamma's. There's nothing fucking wrong with that campaign. And they're like, oh, this is bullshit. It doesn't want to fucking work. No, you're being retarded. You get other fish first, collect rings, and then you go get Froggy. It's not a thing to where it's like, oh, let's just go get Froggy immediately, because no.
Oops, I want to go this way.
My God!
What?
I'm trying to find a fucking IKEA near me,
Why?
so I can get a fucking new desk.
What's wrong with your old desk?
I want to. It's too small for all the shit that I have now. It's too small.
I would be happy to have an L desk if I had room for one.
It's too small. Oh, no fucking wonder. It's in Round Rock. No fucking wonder why. It's already in Austin.
Hell, that looks easy as fuck.
Oh, the boss fight I just did?
Yeah, how was that a boss fight? That was easy.
Listen, you're not understanding. James is way too fucking overpowered to even be dealing with bullshit right now.
Yeah.
So it's not even the fact of he's doing godly, he's doing shitty, but just having really fucking overpowered gear. That's James's issue right now.
Well, it's not that I'm doing shitty, it's just... You're right on the gear, though.
Amazing, but I'm just like, that's not even a boss fight. He's not even doing nothing. He's just sitting there waiting for you to attack. He's like, oh, I'm right here. I can't do shit. I'm hanging up by the chain. Kill me.
Here's the thing.
Kill me.
Technically speaking, he's not just letting him. One, he's by chains, and two, I believe the fact is of why they're not attacking is because enemies in this game have knockback and also kind of like a flinch mechanic as well. So it doesn't matter what you do to it, constant hits, it's just gonna let it be staggered the entire time.
Yeah. And the sword I have moves so quickly, it's no challenge. If I wasn't using this gear, that fight would actually require me to do more things than just press buttons. Like, I would actually have to move around and dodge and try and hit things.
I'm legit gonna fucking kill IKEA. So, the reason why I want to go to jail. I don't give a fuck. So, no, the reason why I want to get a fucking IKEA desk is because IKEA has a thing to where you can build your own desk. You pick out the legs and you pick out the top, and then they'll fucking build it.
That's cool.
And I want it to where I have the long part of my desk to be the short part, and then triple the length of the long part that I have into the long part of the desk. So I'm trying to make that desk longer. So that way I don't have to have this stupid fucking entertainment system in my fucking room. Am I mad? No, I just want more fucking room in my room.
I know that feel.
Or like in my office. I guess I can call it office, yeah. Yeah.
I would love to have a larger bedroom to actually have room for all this crap that I have.
I mean, fuck, my room's big enough as it is, but it's the fact of I have no room.
Yeah, you know, that's what I miss about my bedroom back in my last apartment in Bakersfield. I actually had a really good-sized bedroom. Like, it was probably a little more than twice the width of my bedroom now. Don't want to drop down all that far just yet. Oh, nope, don't have force. Oh, that's right, I have to beat the mummy to get force of echo. There's the last bat power-up I can get actually makes it so that my echo does damage. Which is kind of cool. And I'm a fart cloud again. Whee!
I mean, are you sure you're a fart cloud, or are you just shitting yourself?
Well, I mean, I'm a cloud of poisonous gas. Now, if I didn't have or couldn't get the Ring of Varda, these 3 crow enemies that you're going to see here in a second drop a similar ring. Basically does the same thing, it's just not as much of a bonus. but they're still pretty powerful because I think it's like +7 to everything. So if I wanted to farm them, I could, but I'm not gonna because I have the Ring of Arda.
That looks like the Devil May Cry sword.
Which DMC are you talking or referring to?
The one right there that I'm looking at with the woman hugging onto it.
So I'll state again. What
Which
DMC are you talking about?
Yeah, which Devil May Cry game are you talking about?
Because just saying the sword won't make me know shit.
I'm gonna eat one of my burned cookies. Oh.
Because if it's not DMC 3 or DMC 1, I'm not gonna know what it is.
Oh, I guess Force Rebecca was in here.
Wins again.
What's
People
that?
who eat fried. Okay, so this was a retweet that was tweeted on Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
This was like a research company or whatever, and then it's Wendy's. So the research company says people who eat fried potatoes two or more times a week double their risk of an early death. A recent study found. Wendy's. A recent study can go mind their own fucking business.
Nice.
I love Wendy's. I love their social. I love their social media campaign. It's perfect.
I love the anime character that it spawned.
Yes, it's perfect.
I didn't catch it.
I'll state it again. Because apparently no one can ever hear me ever again.
I heard you. You gotta.
People who eat fried potatoes 2 or more times a week double their risk of an early death, a recent study has found. Wendy's. A recent study can go mind their own fucking business.
That is amusing.
Still didn't catch that. I will not repeat myself for a third time.
I love Wendy's though.
Wendy's is delicious.
I've had some Wendy
Who
experiences.
doesn't love Wendy's?
I only like their sriracha fries, and that's really it.
I like their hamburger. Well, I've
Because
never had anything I
y'all
don't like.
motherfuckers forget. I have Whataburger in Texas, which is the king of fucking burgers in Texas.
And you forget, I've never eaten at Whataburger, so I can't compare anything to it.
You should, because fucking Whataburger doesn't freeze their shit like Wendy's does.
Wendy's
absolutely. I don't want you telling me they don't, because they absolutely do. I have a friend who used to work at a Wendy's, and they absolutely freeze everything. Whataburger doesn't freeze jack shit.
So they just get like daily shipments of stuff?
Yes. They get a truck every night.
Holy shit, the floor just sealed itself after I flew back up. What the hell? There we go. That's weird. Yeah, you gotta remember, Cody, Aiden's got kind of shitty Wi-Fi. So he's gonna cut in and out and won't always hear us.
Meh.
Rainbow Flat.
Yep, that's one of Dracula's body parts that I need in order to fight Dracula. Where's my... There it is. Yeah, you have to...
Getting his body parts to fucking fight him?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, okay. Dracula's dead. Let's just be more clear on that. Dracula's dead. Alucard is getting the body parts of him to go and resurrect him to fully kill him.
Yeah, that's something they got from Castlevania 2, because... So at the end of Castlevania 1, Dracula curses Simon to die early, basically. In order to break the curse...
Oh, James, me and I are about to fucking fist fight. Anna, In-N-Out is garbage.
In-N-Out's pretty bad.
No. It's disgusting.
In-N-Out is the Final Fantasy VII of fast food. It's not as good as everybody thinks it is.
In California, it may be fucking godly.
It isn't. People think it is, but it isn't.
But In-N-Out is disgusting. 3 tiny little burgers, a fuck ton of fries, and a little sperm count of fucking dipping sauce is $27. Get the fuck out. That is the most expensive fucking meal for 3 tiny little sliders. I'd rather go to fucking White House and order 40 fucking cheeseburgers and 30 pieces of slides for $20.
You mean White Castle?
That's what I mean. Fuck you.
And White Castle's delicious.
White Castle is some of the best fucking burgers I've ever tasted. Absolutely not. Fuck In-N-Out.
Continuing with my story. So in Castlevania 2...
Don't interrupt me, James!
You interrupted me, thank you very much.
I'm sorry, James. But no, short. In-N-Out can suck a dong. I'm sorry, it's just disgusting.
So in Castlevania 2...
Go ahead, sorry.
Simon has to break this curse that Dracula has placed on him. In order to do so, he has to kill Dracula. Here's the problem, Dracula's already dead. So you have to go around and get these 5 body parts to resurrect Dracula and kill him. Now, there is a difference. In the original Castlevania 2, it wasn't the tooth of Vlad, it was his nail. So you have to collect his nail, his heart, his rib, his eye, and his ring. And in Symphony of the Night, they changed the nail to the tooth. Or, I guess it could have been a translation thing with the original Castlevania 2, I don't know. But yeah, that's something they got from Castlevania 2. But those body parts are also relics that you can use. And they give different stat bonuses, like plus 10 to different things.
So my question to you now, James, is if you use the body parts to resurrect Dracula, are those body parts forever gone in your inventory? Or can you still just magically fucking use them?
You still magically have them.
That's dumb as fuck. I'm sorry.
Because reasons, I guess.
So James, how much more do you have? Out of curiosity.
So...
What the fuck was that?
So I have all 5 body parts. I can go fight Dracula right now.
Okay.
I've done pretty much everything.
Okay.
So... yeah, I guess I'll go fight Dracula. I mean, I've only been streaming for a little over an hour, so...
Oh my god, Anna's still bringing up the In-N-Out. Anna, it's disgusting. I'm sorry. Like, 3 little tiny fucking burgers, 2 fries. Now, okay, I'm gonna state this because it's fucking true. Their shakes are delicious.
Their shakes are very delicious. I'm not sure when In-N-Out started serving sliders, though.
That's all they ever serve is sliders!
Okay, what kind of In-N-Out do you have? Because the one in Bakersfield doesn't have any sliders.
They're all sliders!
They're not sliders.
All do different things, Cody.
No, it all...
A slider is the really tiny burger, like the White Castle sized burgers.
Yeah! That's what they fucking serve!
I think you're thinking of something else. In-N-Out doesn't have sliders. Well, maybe the ones in Texas do, but the ones in California do not serve sliders.
No! These burgers are so fucking tiny. I'm sorry. No. If this is what you call a fucking burger, very clearly you're not from fucking Texas, because we have the fucking Whataburger, which is fucking like almost half a pound of beef. I'm sorry. Absolutely not. That is not a burger. That is a fucking elementary grade school burger of fuck.
Also, the In-N-Out in Bakersfield is not expensive. It's actually really cheap.
I'm sorry. It's no.
No, you can get a combo with burger, fries, and a drink, and it's like $5 or less.
Hold on. I will fucking legit show. No.
I've had Whataburger before. It's
I've-
good.
And
See, I've never had
Whataburger's
one.
so good. Thank you. At least we have someone here who's fucking educated. Whataburger is
I
a
still prefer McDonald's though.
Dude, I've never been in Texas long enough to eat at a Whataburger.
next time you do, get a
Have one in
fucking
Florida.
Whataburger. There's a Whataburger in Florida? What the fuck?
I've been to Florida where there was a Whataburger there.
Oh yeah, there is that one Whataburger location, isn't there? Oh yeah, there is.
It's
Okay,
like
well-
when you first enter Florida.
Yeah, it's like right there. I know which one you're talking about.
Honestly, for like non-big chain burgers, I prefer Tommy's. But again, I haven't eaten at a Whataburger, so I can't.
I prefer RG's. What the hell are you talking about?
I've never heard of RG's. I've heard of.
RD's.
I've never heard of RD's either. I've heard of Arby's, which is pretty good. but
Arby's is
that's-
delicious.
Yeah, Arby's is really
Arby's,
good.
but I haven't
Arby's is
had
fucking
those two.
Arby's is expensive though.
Arby's? No.
I
God,
like
fucking-
all their
So one day I had back when I was working at How Cool, I had Rachel bring me 3 roast beef sandwiches and a drink, and it cost her like $23 for
Oh,
three
okay.
sandwiches.
Hold on, real quick. Real fucking quick. Ardy's is a Cibolo only burger place. I apologize, I thought it was a lot bigger than this.
That's what
My
she said.
bad. James, I thought you were a hell of a lot bigger than this, but you're not.
Well, I'm even bigger.
No, literally all they have on their menu is, like, I shit you not, a 1 6-pound medium burger, a 1/4 pound burger, a half-pound burger, a full-pound burger, and a 3-pound burger that's literally, I shit you not, $30. Because it's so fucking hard to eat it all.
God, that sounds like some shit from fucking heart
Fat
attack.
fucks like me.
Well, I was gonna say, as far as I know, there's no.
Don't you fucking not deny that.
No, as far as I know, there's no restaurant called Fat Fucks Like Me. I was gonna
Hey,
say that
James,
that
hey.
sounds like Heart Attack Grill, which is this place in Arizona that has some fucking heart attack inducing burgers that are like
James.
huge. Hey Cody.
Hey James,
Hey,
do
Cody.
you want to retire from the live stream community and make a burger place called Fat Fucks?
Maybe. I'm not very
Okay.
good at
Because I
grilling
would-
burgers, so you got to be the cook.
I am. Listen, I can cook a fucking burger.
That we might be onto something actually. Come on down to Fat Fucks Burgers.
Come on down to Fat Fucks, you fat fuck! Come here!
Come here.
Get your fucking cheese!
Yeah, In-N-Out doesn't have sliders, so maybe that's a Texas In-N-Out thing or something else. I don't know. But yeah.
No! So,
In-N-Out doesn't
okay,
have
so no.
sliders.
It's the number 1, the number 2, the number 3, and then it's supposed to be a 3-burger deal for like $6. Bullshit, it's actually 10 fucking bucks. And that's what I got.
Those aren't sliders though.
They aren't. They're fucking
They're not.
Asian dick size fucking burgers apparently.
Wow.
Because they are fucking tinier than shit.
They're not. I mean, they're not that big. I'll give you that, but they're not sliders. Sliders are small.
They're. Listen, those are fucking sliders. I will show you a fucking burger. Give me a minute.
I can totally imagine right now, Cody. At it's like, I'll show you a hamburger.
I'll show you a fucking cheeseburger. Give me a damn minute. Where is that fucking cheeseburger?
If you want a good cheeseburger, come on down to Fat Fucks Burgers.
There's a fucking burger! There's the suicide burger! Come here, you bitch!
There's a reason why we're called fat fuckers.
Suicide Burger starring Margot Robbie and Will Smith and Jared Leto
I
for
shall
5
make
seconds.
this burger my desktop will. I'm not even fucking around when I say I'm actually gonna do that.
Do it.
There you are! That's a burger! That's a burger at Whataburger, and it's delicious! Raw fucking... Raw Discord. Hold the fuck. Get that out. Where's that burger? There you are.
Alright, so I'm now opening the... That's a burger. That's a good looking burger.
That's a burger. That's a Whataburger burger.
I can't see nothing.
That's a Whataburger burger.
That looks delicious.
It's called the Suicide Burger. It is delicious as hell.
No, if you want to see a suicide burger, look up some of the shit. Look up the shit from Heart Attack Grill, and you will see a suicide burger.
A heart attack. I'm very curious as to what this burger place has.
Well, let's just say they have burgers called the double bypass, the triple bypass, the quadruple bypass.
Yo, okay.
They're waiters and their chefs dress up as doctors and their waitresses dress up as nurses.
Okay, James, hold the fuck on. Real fucking quick. I love how I go on the website, alright?
Mm-hmm.
There's a nurse that is wrapped around a bacon slice with her tits almost popping out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds about right.
And all I see is this creepy ass doctor just staring at me.
Are you serious?
I love their advertisement. It's hilarious.
Fucking Sir Vanilla.
Oh my god!
Here he is.
Oh, another fucking menu. Oh my god, this looks amazing.
Thought you might get a kick out of that.
Oh my god. I want to see their fucking milkshakes. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, I'm about to puke. Hold on.
Breathe, Cody.
Why the fuck does their milkshake have butter in it? I'm talking like half a...
don't know.
Over there.
I'm talking half a stick of butter.
I don't know, but I'm about to go fight the final boss.
That's a hot ass thirst, though.
Right?
Jesus Christ. Okay, dude, honestly, if it wasn't for the fucking milkshakes, I would love this place a lot more.
God damn, Cody. Breathe.
I don't see any. All I saw was the burgers and the hot dogs and the dildo ice cream.
Dude, there's a dildo ice cream where?
Yes,
Yo,
look.
Hold on.
Look, I'm looking at it right now.
How the fuck am I supposed to look on your screen? Okay,
Look.
I'm gonna
dildo.
while you guys are looking at dildos and ice cream, I'm gonna fight the boss.
I'll just post it in your...
Yeah, please do, because I would.
This is at hard. Look,
dude. Oh my.
Wow.
I'm serious.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's hilarious. Fat Fuck's Burgers, I'm looking you guys out. Awesome. Welcome
yeah.
to Fat Fuck's, where every burger is over 30,000 calories. Get your ass over here now.
Pretty much.
Aren't you a fat fuck? Do you like to dip your fries in your fucking vanilla shake? You Gears is the right place for you. Come on down to Fat Fucks.
If two vampire hunters,
which I do.
Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat.
Oh, you're not a fat fuck? Come on down to Fat Fucks. We'll make you a fat fuck.
Pretty much.
moved him as a threat by making
You want to live in Fat Fucks? Too fucking bad.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy
I'll have a heart attack.
humans.
Oh my god. Serves dildo
You
ice
claim
cream.
to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
Who?
My goal is achieved.
James, fuck off.
Article
No.
Grills
Come to
does.
purify this corrupt world with the searing.
Why are you telling me to fuck off?
That boss was way too easy.
That's not even the last boss. I'm going to the last boss right now.
Father,
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would
Yeah.
see each other again. I can't
Hold on.
allow you to leave here, Father.
Are the
I still can't get over that.
Of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Hey, what were we gonna say, Cody?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still
Cody.
uttering the same nonsense.
What's up?
You were gonna say
No
something?
matter.
I mean,
Now is
I'm
the
still
time
I'm
to
still
put
looking at the
aside
dick
your
ice cream.
human
I'm
side and
noticing
join
that
me
the cones
in
are fucking
remaking
syringes.
this world.
Yeah.
Dracula, in
What
the
the
name
fuck?
of my mother, I will defeat
Well, it
you
fits with the
again.
the medical theme of the place. Because, like I said, the nurses are dressed, or the waitresses are dressed as nurses, and the cooks are dressed as
The
doctors.
people and the people are dressed as like patients.
Yeah. Instead of bibs, they get the patient gowns.
Mm-hmm.
Go back whence you came.
Yeah, a lot of the pictures of the nurses and stuff that they have on their site, though, those aren't their waitresses.
How is it
Um,
that I've been so
Just models.
defeated?
Yeah, well,
You never
here's
said
what's
you lost
funny.
the ability to love.
Let me go to the website.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the
Oh,
world
they moved from
his own soul?
Arizona
The
to
following
Nevada.
presentation has been
Whoop.
broadcast.
Okay,
1626, I
mute that.
believe.
Oh, they changed their website.
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot rid them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is already a hard lot.
Hold on.
She also said to tell you that
But
she
you
would
might
love you
need
for
to
all of
apologize to
eternity.
Anna. She's upset.
Lisa, forgive
They
me. Farewell, my son.
changed their website. Either that or I'm on the wrong website. Huh. I can't see any of the hold on. No, that is
I think I'm gonna post this to the group.
so I guess they changed their
Not our
website.
group, it's a different group.
So oh yeah, so I just beat the game.
That's it,
Yeah.
James. That wasn't even.
Yeah.
That was an hour.
Yeah. Well, an
Well-
hour and 18 minutes.
Shit.
I told you, the gear I have is ridiculous.
I mean, fuck, James. I mean, now we have time to go over the Fat Bucks Burgers before it closes.
Right?
Listen, I want them to be an actual. I'm looking it up right now. Hold on.
Do it.
So you
I'm
need
looking that up and see if there's actually a place called
good.
Fat Bucks Burgers.
I'm glad
Do
you're
it.
all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault. You
Damn
had to
it!
fight
There's
your
no
own
place called Fat
father.
Bucks.
fear not. I have
James,
my
we
own
can do
reasons
it.
for destroying him.
Must have been painful for you.
Seriously thinking about
Indeed.
doing that, bro.
But you must always remember that the
I mean,
only
really?
fuck is
Why
this?
why
evil
not?
to triumph
The-
is for good
You
men
know?
to do nothing.
I legit want to make a
understand.
burger place called Fat Bucks.
Alucard, what will you do now?
There's a burger place called.
Flows in my veins.
Oh.
Would be best for
Okay,
this world
there's
if I were to
legit a
disappear
burger
forever.
place called Bare Knuckle Bitch.
I see.
Wow.
I want to go there. I
Farewell,
want to
then.
go
We'll
there.
not meet again.
Where?
Alucard,
Minnesota.
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
So what am I gonna play now?
it's best this way.
I still have two streaming days and an hour left.
Well, James,
Someday,
what you can do is you can
perhaps,
hand
we
over
will
to me
meet
and I can
again.
stream.
And on that
Zork.
day, maybe.
I could.
I see.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Yes.
I could play a little bit of Richter's version of the game here.
Up to you.
Oh yeah, so the end credits, for whatever reason, the music for the end credits of this game are like a frickin' Kenny G song. And you can't skip past them. I don't know if I'm gonna get content ID for this, so I'm gonna hit the reset button. And we'll try a little bit of a Richter game for a bit, and then I'll hand things over to you, Cody.
Okay.
So, but yeah, this was Castlevania Symphony of the Night, the first of the Metroidvania games by Konami. Yeah. This is the game. This is the game I bought my PlayStation 1 for. I have no regrets. I still, despite its major shortcomings and issues, I still have a lot of love for this game.
I love how I was looking at Fat Fuck's Burgers, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the Google image, I find this.
Uh-oh.
Just someone flinging a dildo at some old man's face.
Wow.
Well,
that's hilarious.
And he's smiling, so you know it's nothing personal.
Oh yeah, dude, he is gargling that dick. He's All
right, so I'm now playing as Richter Belmont, who's actually physical attack-wise pretty powerful. But he takes a lot of damage from things. So Richter's kind of I guess the hard mode / if you want a more classic Castlevania experience.
I do know there is a really fucking cool place out in Fort Worth called Redneck Heaven.
I'm not surprised.
No, it's actually it's super fucking good. But if you really want to piss off your friend, tell him that it's your friend's birthday.
Uh-oh. Why? What do they do?
So they get 4 of the hottest chicks in that restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
They strip down to like a fucking G-string and like a very, very slim bra bikini.
Mm-hmm.
They then get a chair, handcuff you to the chair, into your legs so you can't fucking move. 2 of them start giving you a lap dance somehow, and then there's a giant fat fuck that just rips his shirt off, rips his pants off, and starts just fucking grinding on you. But then that's not even the worst part about it. That's not even the worst part about that. The moment you're off the handcuffs, the women fucking pull you to a wall, pin you to a wall, take your belt off, and whip the shit out of your ass.
Wow.
I have seen this 3 times, and it's fucking hilarious.
I mean, sure, why wouldn't it be?
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Redneck Heaven in Fort Worth, Texas. I love Redneck Heaven because I always see that, and it's fucking hilarious. Because, like, oh, okay, I got a fat fuck to lap dance me, that's nice.
Well, I mean, you know, some people might actually be into that. Who knows?
It's disturbing, but it's still hilarious. Plus, it's also a 18 and up bar, so
well,
kids
yeah,
aren't allowed, so it's fine.
Well, I hope it would be 18 and up.
Oh, it's 18 and up.
I mean, what the fuck?
It's still fucking hilarious.
Things that people come up with.
Welcome to Texas.
And hang out.
Oh, let me see if I can find a video for that for you, Anna. Redneck Haven birthday.
Well.
Actually, I wonder how far I can get as Ricker.
Ah! She went way too hard on that ass. Alright, so I went there 3 months ago and they started doing this. This was before they started doing the handcuffs and all that other shit. Damn. Like, this is for like all like the naughty shit. They just literally put someone up against a bar stool and they start spanking their ass.
Wow. Kind of wish I could play as Maria in this version, but she's not in it. She's definitely a lot more fun to play, though.
I like Hard Rock Cafe. That's a pretty good place. If no one's ever been to Hard Rock Cafe, yeah, absolutely.
I've never been to one.
Oh, it's so good. If you ever go there, get the... It's a
Such a neato place to eat.
It's a Swiss burger with mushrooms. So good.
You're a Swiss burger with mushrooms.
Dude, I fucking wish so people could eat me.
Oh, this was good.
Ow.
Right?
I need a save room badly.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, sure, you know. I'm just at like one tiny sliver of health left.
I'm not gonna lie, this menu actually looks good. I wouldn't mind eating there.
Well, Anna, I can't show you. I gotta send the link to James so that way he can post it on his channel. Because there's a stupid fucking thing on YouTube. You'll show her. Thank you.
I. Oh my god.
It's a damn good place to eat. James says, don't ever.
Yeehaw, brother.
Don't ever what?
We don't say brother either. The fuck?
Well, what if you're like Hulk Hogan?
Fucking listen, you can say if you're Hulk Hogan, but you're not Hulk Hogan. Just fucking say it.
Yeehaw, brother.
Yeehaw, brother.
I'm from Tennessee, bitch.
I'm Rick James, bitch. Ah, I died.
Bats.
I died.
Stop bats.
I died. Cody, you okay with letting Anna on to Discord?
I'm fine with it. I've
Okay.
never had an issue.
Okay. I don't want to post it in the. I'll send the. Where is the invite link?
Just let Anna give you her name on Discord, and then you can have that one.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess that works too.
And after that, just invite her to the fucking group.
Okay. Yeah, what's your name on Discord, Anna?
So I guess in the meantime, James, do you want me to get ready for my show?
Yeah. If you want to get ready for yours, I'll get Anna added and I'll.
Alright, I need to get a shirt and some pants on, so give me a minute.
Yeah, please do.
Do I wear a fancy shirt or a fucked up shirt?
I think as long as you're wearing clothes, Cody. I mean, you don't need to get all dressed up.
James, you gotta be clear. By clothes, do you mean like a t-shirt and pants, or do you mean like a cloth on me?
You can wear a t-shirt and shorts if you want. Just wear actual clothing. Sick bastard.
Bastard.
Or I could be posh and you sick bastard.
Look, blasted, bitch! Well, where are my shorts? This is bullshit! Mom! You can't find my fucking shorts!
Where are the Cheetos?
Mom! Where's my fucking Cheetos? Dad's being an asshole! Mom!
Ma'am, back him. Yeah, so I guess I need to figure out what to stream for Thursday and Saturday night. Huh.
I legit have no idea what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'll figure something out.
You'll figure something out.
Because next Monday is going to be the start of Sweet Home. So that'll be fun. Yes, it will.
Continue talking to your chat, James. I'll tell you when I'm ready to go.
Well, that's fine. I haven't even stopped streaming yet.
Oh, I know. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
I have to. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's fine, Anna.
Zork. The Grand
Shaft.
Just talk about Shaft. Flash.
Oh, Shaft.
The savior of the universe. Dun, 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 dun.
Flash. He'll save every one of us.
Day man.
Freaking
up the night man.
I fucking love Queen. What the hell is that, Cody?
Have you never heard the Dayman song?
I have not.
Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious.
I was just singing Queen because Queen.
Let me find it. Oh my god, Dayman step. Dayman step. I can't believe you've never heard of Dayman. Oh my god.
I've never. Well, I never. Flash. Okay, I thought somebody was starting to do the opening beat for Pretty Woman.
Oh, the.
Well, it was a little slower than that, but.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, they kind of like to meet. Pretty woman. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics for this song, so I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah, hold on. hold on, James. Let me send it to you real quick.
So, but yeah, I just want to thank you guys for being here for the much shorter than expected Castlevania Symphony of the Night stream. I was hoping to drag it out a couple more days, but I just know too much about this game.
How do you spell revolt? Is it R-E-V-O-L-T?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good, Cody. You get a gold star.
And James.
Yeah, no, I'll be back Thursday. I'll figure out something else to play. Maybe I might even do a streamed episode of
God damn it.
Of what you call it, Passport Adventure. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I'm almost ready, James. Just give me a second.
You end the stream already?
Revolt.
No, I'm still streaming. It's just sitting here on the title screen, and I'm just babbling at this point.
Against the.
But I am going to cut the stream here in a minute.
I'll be live in about 3 minutes, so if y'all want to go over and head over to twitch.tv/ArlenYuki or head over to youtube.com/TheRoomAssistEntertainment. I'll be streaming over there.
Yeah, hold on, I'll post the linkies.
Linkies. And I am going to be streaming my first PC game I've ever played when I was a young little boy.
Leisure Suit Larry.
I fucking wish. I legit fucking wish that was my
childhood lane.
Oh, I fucking wish that was my first childhood game. No. Zork the Grand Inquisitor. It's one of the least popular Zork games, but it's still a pretty damn good Zork game nonetheless. Unfortunately, however, it is the last Zork game in the series, unfortunately. I wish they went out to make more of the Zork series, but unfortunately, Activision dropped the license and decided not to continue it anymore. So, unfortunately, it's no longer there.
Yeah. Oh, well. So yeah, Arlen Yuki, my illustrious co-host, which is not a word I would normally use to describe him, will be going live in just a few minutes. You can catch him over at the Raven's Nest Entertainment YouTube channel that I just posted, or his Twitch channel, which I also just posted. I'll let you guys know when he is going live on that.
I'm about to go live, like legit, like right now. Real quick, James, before you go, is there a way to delete the chat history from Restream?
No. But every time you start Restream up anew, it should have cleared the chat history anyway.
Nope.
That's weird. Mine does.
I won't worry about it. Well, yeah, because yours fucking actually works. It's fine. I'm not really gonna need it.
That's true. Tonight. Also, I forgot how to add people.
Friends. Add.
There we go. I'm too smart. SMOT.
Isn't your pals? Wait.
Oh, Anna, what's your? I need your 4-digit code so I can add you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I need the numbers.
So I'll go ahead and go live, James. I'll just be waiting for you.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream here. Go ahead and head on over to Cody's live stream, Arlen Yuki. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you there.